So I soaked all the jets I have left in mineral spirits overnight. So let's grab the slow jets out of this mess. And see what we have to work with. Really interested if I can find any sort of markings on them, because I don't remember if these are the old ones from the carb. I think these are the ones from the carb, and I have the ones from the rebuild kit in the carbs right now. So let's see what we can see. Focus. I can't see a damn thing. So I went on under a magnifying glass that I have, and these are 35s. They all are marked. I think these are the original ones. Pulled out a piece of wire. So this is a smaller diameter than 0.35 millimeter, so 0.29. So this should fit. Through this hole somewhere in there. Yep. So this one's good. This one's good. Checking for clogged ones. This one's good. This one's good. So we have good factory spec slow jets. So let's see if this works. Well, I can't see anything through the camera. So let me look at them without you. I'll tell you what I find. So all of these, I'm guessing, are from the crappy Chinese rebuild kit. Have no markings on them. I can't find anything. Maybe they were printed on or something, and now after going through a cleaning cycle I can't see anything on them, but we'll set them aside. And now I'm gonna go to the bike and take the carbs off again. Ugh. These carbs are soaked in oil. I left the timing hole open, started the engine, it just spilled oil all over here. So let's get them flipped and the fuel out of them. See how nice nice and oily everything is. Ooh, nice. Had the brush somewhere. Here we go. I'm going to use some of this gas to wash it off. Smell gas in the morning. Don't get stuck in there. Okay. So, we'll have to work upside down. Let me get this gas out of here so I don't intoxicate myself. There we go, we're back. We are back. Pretty stable. Okay. Let's see about these idle jets, or slow jets, how Honda calls them. So this one looks much newer, so I probably took this from the kit. No marking on it. Come on. Let's see our test. The same wire that went through to 35 doesn't want to go through this one. So I'm guessing this is definitely a much smaller jet. So I'm gonna put the 35 back in. Let's see. Yep, definitely not fitting through. Here we go. Now, let's take one of these puppies off. And see if we can find anything. Here we go, these are marked. These are marked 145. That's what the manual calls for. Okay. So I'm happy, I'm gonna leave them alone. Alright, let's check one more. Let's check one more. Yep, 145. So I left these alone. Okay, so let's reset these to 3 turns out. So half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. Okay, I guess this one was 3 out, not 3.5. Half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. Half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.25. Okay, so half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. Half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. Yep, the side was 3.5. Okay. So half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. Half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. Okay. A little more than 3.5. Okay. Half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. Factory spec for everything. Do I need to do anything else in here? Nope. We're good. You're gonna fight me now? So that's how it's gonna be? Okay. Don't need a ton of torque on these. There is an O-ring gasket seal, so be gentle. It's aluminum. Okay, let's see if we can put this in. Without losing any gaskets or seals popping out or anything like that. There we go. Now, since I have the calipers with me, see if I can get in here somehow. No, get in here. So the manual says we need 10 millimeters from here to here. And that's, I don't know, 10.15. I call it close enough. Close enough for government work. What else we need to do? So I wanted to change the idle jets. I mean the slow jets. Well, you know what I mean. Let's see. Let's see the other side. I think we're ready to put this back on the bike and see how she runs. Yes, we are ready to start. Gas on. Get the tools out of here before something falls down. A little bit of choke. Choke. Definitely happier with bigger jets. There is no big drop. Not as severe. So it took lots of trials and errors to get to this point where the bike is finally running decently. So the first mistake I made was not checking what sort of carbs I have. This is an 81 engine, but the carbs are 82 or 83. I had to check the serial numbers on them. They are the 48C version, which came in on the later bikes. So had to put the idle jet screws out, and the jets, the slow jets from the rebuild kit were junk, much smaller holes in there, less than 0.28. So at this stage, I think the bike is running good enough to call it a success. Really happy with it. Here we go. The microphone on camera crapped out for some reason while filming this one. So I've painted up the exhaust headers, my modified exhaust headers, with the super high temperature paint that needs to be cured. So basically, just so they don't rust and fall apart on me. They're all banged up from the previous incidents, and my crappy welds, and in general they look pretty ugly, but they should be well hidden underneath the bike in this kind of dark gray color.